Welcome back to the channel.
God, and I'm sweating here in Germany. It's gone warm, hasn't it?
Look at this. Blue sky.
Proper spring-like here, isn't it?
Yeah, it does feel like spring now, doesn't it?
We're getting like nearly 10 amp of solar going in at the minute, so yeah, it's pretty good though.
Now, if you followed us on from the last vlog, you'll know about CHICCO. Now, if you haven't, please go back to the last vlog and you'll see what we're talking about.
Well, he's better, isn't he? Yeah,
he's better. We did wake up to him going again this morning. Thought he was snoring, but he weren't.
I think what it is, he does that reverse sneezing. It got a bit much yesterday.
I think he's hurt his throat.
And anyone who knows who snores, you wake up in the morning, your throat can be sore. So I think he's just made his throat sore. But it is better. He's better now. But we've decided we're going to leave him in the van. We've got 2 cameras on him. We're going to keep his eye on him. We're 5 minutes away in the town, aren't we?
Yeah. So I don't want to put him in his bag, and then I wouldn't like to be in a confined space with this cold. Yes, I still have my cold. Thank you very much.
I'm alright.
Oh, he's alright.
Yeah. So, but we did decide if he was still bad this morning, we were going back to the vets. But you take him and they say there's nothing wrong really. So there you go. So what's your space?
So anyway, we are in Aachen in Germany. We are in a park and ride. It is free. The buses don't actually come into the car park, they're just on the main road. It's a £5 for a family of 5, €5. But we're going on the scooters because there's a scooter lane just right outside the park and ride, and it's 5-10 minutes into the city,
Something
if that.
Like that, 5 minutes. Isn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to go and have a look round, and it's a cracking place. It was nice and quiet here last night. Now there's a story about Aachen, and I'll tell you that later in the vlog regarding
you,
me. Yeah, so stay tuned. Now while Mark's getting the scooters off, when we were in, where were we last? The Netherlands, in Bruges. Yeah. Oh, God almighty, he's not even gone anywhere yet.
Rubbish here, isn't it? But it's free.
Yeah, when we were in Bruges, my scooter was playing up some chronic. It was, when I got off it was still going, wouldn't stop. And we finally got it to stop, and then it were bleeping all the time. So I'm hoping that this doesn't break on me.
I already said to you we might end up buying one while we're out here. I've looked already. So there's an hypermarket down the road, and I'm not saying today, but if it fails, then I think it's a case of we'll scrap this one and buy one. I think they're about €290, something like that, which isn't that bad. But we're gonna need scooters, aren't we, for 3 months? So.
I have said if you all the people have asked us where the scooters are from, wait till you get to Europe, buy them over here, because everyone's got them. They're so cheap over here. Yeah. But in England they're like hundreds of pounds, aren't they?
Waste time, because then you'll get all bamboozled about you can't use it on roads.
Yeah,
which we know that. But.
No, so hopefully this doesn't play up today and it gets us into Aachen and back. Or else it's going to be a 2-manner on a... Oh, it's actually illegal to put 2 people on a scooter in Germany. I found that law out as well. Yeah. But we wouldn't do that anyway. There's no chance. I wouldn't trust Mark on a scooter with me. He just fell over just trying to get him off.
Mine's been spot on, hasn't it?
Yours has been fine, hasn't it?
The only thing is, we're just saying about this, there's a lot of rubbish here, isn't there?
Yeah, now Germany's a clean country, but the problem with this car park is... there's no bins.
Well, we've just moved, haven't we?
We're taking our bin with us so we can see if we find a bin on the way into the city. But there's no bins anywhere, so people are just dumping the stuff. It is a shame because, like I say, Germany is a very, very clean country.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you.
Well, we've made it in one piece on the scooters, haven't we? We
haven't
had too many mishaps.
Weren't bad at all. Like I say, it's all scooter lanes here, so it's brilliant. Yeah. And we've made it into the city centre, and behind me is the City Hall of Aachen.
I thought it were a church, Lisa, but it isn't, is it?
No, it's not a church. It looks like a church, doesn't it?
It's looking right here in Aachen, isn't it?
Aachen. Bless you.
We've done something really, really bad this morning. We've come out of the motorhome without any food, haven't we?
Oh, God.
So I'm, at this minute...
So I'm looking at all the lovely buildings, and all he's thinking is, look, there's a Five Guys there, there's something else over there.
Chinese over there. I'm going to end up going and breaking in somewhere in a minute to get some food. I'm starving.
Anyway, yeah, so the City Hall behind there, it's housing, is it the 1800s Crown Jewels or something? And it's a Gothic Baroque style town hall. He's not bothered, he just wants something to eat.
It's alright though, isn't it? There's a church behind and stuff. It's nice, isn't it?
Look at that building over there. Everyone's out. Look at the sun. Sun's out, and everyone's out eating and drinking.
It's not bad, is it? It's about 14 degrees, isn't it? Or it will do a bit later on today, I think.
Mark's getting jealous because you just want to go to a cafe, but you get frustrated because you can't order anything, can you? You don't know what you're supposed to be saying.
Food.
Well, I've just been good because I've just gone into the body shop because they're all closing in England. And that's where I get my makeup from, and I've just stocked up on a few things, essentials, and she was just asking me what's happening in England because England is the home of Body Shop.
It's a big one in there, isn't it? We've got loads of stuff in
Yeah, and
there.
they're all closing down, so she was saying that they're in administration over here as well, and because England's closing down, she doesn't think it's going to be a good future because England is the heart. I mean, it's the flagship, isn't it?
Someone might buy it over or something. It happens like to Wilco's, who got taken over by the Range, didn't they? So if you go in the Range stores in England and Scotland and stuff, you'll have some Wilco things in there. And they are coming back to the high street in dedicated places where they think they're going to perform. So they're trying to turn it around, aren't they? You know, it's a modern day.
Yeah, but they've not
era.
reduced the prices in Body Shop, have they? Still charging full price for everything.
No, they can't do, can they? So
anyway, that's me sorted. So
let's go get
no
some
doubt,
food.
yeah, I was about to say, no doubt you're going to be looking for food. Well, it's not taken long, has it?
I think it's open.
Oh God, we haven't had breakfast, Mark.
Wonton soup.
It looks like a bargain that noodle place, doesn't it? Look at him. He'll just go in and ask for sweet and sour. He's not bothered. What is it? What does it do? Chinese curry, Mark. 14 euro.
I don't. Crackers for €1. That's right.
€1. I don't fancy that for my breakfast. Can you come back later?
Yeah, if you want. I've seen another one up the road, haven't I? What might go Buffy, or you can eat Buffy.
Oh yeah.
So we might go there, yeah.
What's he like?
We've got a chicken fettler here.
Oh, this is so funny. There's a fountain here, and I'm going to get to Mark. He's got a chicken in his hand, but he's got a chicken coming out of his bum.
It says on the plaque round there, he's called the chicken fettler.
No, it doesn't. We can't find any information out about it, but it's quite a funny little fountain, isn't it?
Mm.
What have you found now?
Look at these here, you like.
Oh, I don't like things like this to freak me out. Oh yeah. Oh.
It's only a bit low. You can play with them all, look.
I don't know what that's about. It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Weird, isn't it?
Good though.
What?
Keeps kids interested, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at face.
And then in summer, water will come out of this, look, and spill over and stuff.
Oh, like a fountain?
Yeah.
Hey, look again up there, Mark.
Oh yeah, another one.
So what's we got in front of us here? Another massive thing. I think this is cathedral, you know.
What's in front of us isn't a food place, is it?
Let's just have a look. I mean, you just come out of the town here. Look at this here, look. Wow.
What food market?
Oh, look at him. Is this a food market in front of us? I'm on about the buildings, Mark.
It's lovely, isn't it? Come on, let's get some food. But it's only fruit and veg, that, isn't it? It's no good bloody carrots and cauliflowers, is it?
But it is a pretty setting, isn't it? Someone's playing the music behind us. This must be
Nice
like
here.
the market here, isn't it?
It is nice, isn't it? It's
It
busy.
is. It's gorgeous.
A few more trucks down there, we're going to have a look what they're selling. I want a big fat German sausage, though.
Absolutely no comment. Piano on wheels there, Mark. Music on the move.
Yeah.
It's nice and relaxing, isn't it? So we're just in this city centre now. This is where the shopping area is. We've just been looking at some crazy cakes. Really cheap, the cakes here, aren't they, Mark?
Yeah, they were, yeah.
But they're all massive.
Some of them are huge.
Huge. Yeah, so Mark's looking for somewhere. There's a snack express over there, Mike. You might be able to get a drink there.
Yeah, that's what a drink makes me thirsty, does McDonald's. So I'll go and get a Coca-Cola.
You go and have a look at there, and I'll have a look at these bargains. So I think we've just come across two of the oldest shops that are shut down in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they're still thriving in Germany.
C&A.
And Woolworths. Wow, gonna have to have a look in there, see what.
Woolworths,
Yeah. There might be different shops. It might not be the same kind of thing, but
I wonder if they
Woolworths.
still
So you
do
can remember
I
that.
wonder if they do records still in Woolworths and
I wonder if they
cassette
do the
tapes.
pick and mix.
Like a walk back in time, isn't it, this?
Isn't it just? It looks cheap as well, Mark.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. Everything's on sale. Well, it's one of the cheapest shops that we've been in since we came over to Europe, isn't it?
It's just like a B&M Bargains or Range or something like that, isn't it?
I am found in Germany a lot cheaper than Bruges.
Definitely.
Belgium,
Well,
a lot cheaper.
I was looking yesterday or day before, and it is one of the cheapest countries in Europe, apparently. It's cheaper than France and Spain and stuff, so we say.
So we'll get on well with Germany, won't we?
Right, well, Woolworths, wasn't it? It's alright, really cheap, like busy, wasn't it? Everyone queuing
It was
up.
like a B&M. It actually was cheaper than a B&M's, I think, weren't it? Yeah, so let's go and see what else there is. This place is so big, we're not going to be able to cover it all.
No.
Not a chance.
And everywhere will be shut tomorrow, won't it?
Yeah,
Sunday,
everywhere
isn't it?
shuts on a Sunday in Germany, like in the Netherlands. They've kept the tradition, haven't they, of shutting on a Sunday.
Yeah.
There's your C&A.
Yeah.
That went in England a long time ago, didn't
Years
it?
ago, didn't it? Yeah.
Let's see what else we can find that we no longer have in the UK.
Under the sky so blue, I found my piece of heaven, spending my days with you. You are my piece of heaven.
We had to come down here because we've just seen something really, really strange. Look at this beautiful, beautiful church behind us. And right opposite, they built a shopping centre. That's a bit weird, isn't it? I mean, that's been there for some time, hasn't it, that?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's Church of St Aldebert, I think, something like that.
And then you've got a massive plaza right opposite. Never seen that before.
I'll tell you one thing here, though, you're not sure finding somewhere to eat food, are you? There's
Oh
street
God,
stalls
no.
and street food and restaurants and cafes and all sorts, isn't there?
You're on every corner, everywhere you go. I mean, look at this place here, what's that?
So, fresh food, isn't it?
Look at the menu on it. Look at that. Wow. No.
Burgers and stuff, isn't it?
You wouldn't starve here, would you, Mark?
I don't think so.
Let's have a look at this plaza, see what's going on.
Found my dinner, look, what are you having, Lisa?
Yeah. What's this called?
Fritted work. It's chips, isn't it?
They just do chips in that big building.
Yeah, look, you've got these here, look. Hold on, you can have mushy peas, look, mushy peas.
It's not mushy peas, that's guacamole. Mushy peas.
Oh, chicken shawarma, Lisa, look.
Oh yeah?
£9, £8.90, isn't it? Or €8.90.
Not bad for a city. I think it'd be about £15 back in England.
Well, we've gone to Old Faithful anyway, haven't we? So,
Just up to McDonald's to get a coffee.
Lisa,
What? What? I don't get you.
is that how you swear in German or something?
I don't know. He's looking at them statues over there. Haven't a clue. Right, we'll carry on down here.
It's a bigger city than I thought. And
Well, it's actually classed as a spa city. There's 30 thermal spas all over, and they've turned them into baths, but we haven't seen any yet, have they? Say there's 30 of them.
fancy though, isn't it? Fancy
Yeah,
enough for you.
it's big. It really is big. I have to tell them why it's special to me.
Oh yeah, you need to tell your little story, don't you?
Right, when I was a younger girl...
This is in 1950s, is it?
No. When I was at high school, we came on a trip to Aachen, and I can remember... Well, I can't remember any of this because it's all changed, obviously, but I was looking in a shop window, and when I turned round, the group from the school had all gone.
You were buying Walkmans, weren't you?
We were all buying Walkmans. We'd all been sent to Germany with spending money, and Walkmans had just come onto the market, and they were about 20 Deutschmark, well, not Deutschmark back there, weren't it?
Yeah.
So we're all buying Walkmans, and while we were waiting, I was looking at another shop window miles away, just looking on my own, and when I turned around, the school had actually gone and left me, so I was actually lost in Aachen, and I could have gone left or right. I went completely the wrong way and ended up walking onto the autobahn, and the police the police picked me up and reunited me with the school. So yeah, it was a bit of a very, very, very scary
It sounds
time.
to me like the school had rung the police because you gone missing. So we're obviously looking out and putting it on radio and seeing you walking on your own with Walkman on.
Well, it must have been that scary. I think I've blocked a lot of it out, but I can remember the story of me going missing in Germany.
Pity you can't find the shop you were looking at.
Oh God, I've not.
I could do it myself and I could bugger off, couldn't I? Do a runner.
It all seemed a lot older than it is. It's a lot more modern now around here. It's all been built up, so I couldn't even tell you which shop I was looking at.
Just while we're having this food earlier, doing a bit of research about. We're not going to dwell on World War II and what happened and everything, but a lot of this was destroyed. Actually, did I read something about 80% of the historic part of the city was destroyed? So a lot of it is quite new buildings, isn't it?
Yeah, but the cathedral and the town, all them spectacular buildings, they've survived.
Well, they've probably rebuilt parts of it. It's probably it does look a bit patchy, like some bits look newer, maybe.
Yeah.
So, but it's still nice. Definitely worth coming.
It is. It's a lovely. And a lot of places don't know about it. They go to Dusseldorf and Munich and everything, don't they? So yeah, we'll show you around a bit more. You might want to come.
Under the sky so blue, I found my piece of heaven, spending my days with you. You are my piece of heaven. You are my piece of heaven. Yeah, you are my piece of heaven.
So what we've discovered is we're in the new part of Aachen now. This is like your brand new shops, your more modern shops.
And it's well busy, and it's gone dead busy now.
Well, it is Saturday as well, and it's mega busy. So we're going to head back to where the scooters are in the old part of Aachen because it's a bit more chilled out there.
I'll show you a few more things around there. Eh?
Yeah, there's not much history in the new part, so let's go and find some of more interest than just shops.
So we're just conscious about data and everything, and the ability to be able to keep the videos uploading for you guys. And we've just been in the Vodafone shop, haven't we, just to inquire about unlimited data sims. Well, I don't even think they do them at Vodafone. It's 250 gigabyte. Or was it unlimited?
No, it was unlimited. It was €80, $79.99. Because everyone's always asking what we do about the internet when we come
well, we're
overseas.
just using our UK sims at a minute, but like the one in the motorhome, the smarty ones, use the 12 gig allowance already, and now put it on the 3-day European pass, so it's unlimited for 3 days.
For how much though?
€7. So
Can't keep doing that every 3 days, can we?
no. Well, no, I'll have to work out how much it costs because it might be a case of it works out probably easier or cheaper. I don't know.
When we went to Spain, we got an unlimited for €30. Even Vodafone agreed with us that it was a bit expensive. Was €80.
Yeah, it is. So
It
they
did
just
find-
don't have unlimited. It's not a common thing here unless you're going through a contract. We found another shop, €29 unlimited data.
But it was a contract
You've
for
got
2
about the
years.
Contract, so.
But the gentleman in the Vodafone shop, he did subscribe. I hope you're watching. He did actually do a search for us on all providers, and he found us one for, is it Freenet? And it was $54.99.
So we might come back yet. I think they'll probably be closed tomorrow, won't they?
I think the clue is shop around. Shop around as much as you can, and we'll see. Like Mark said, we'll probably go back and get it. We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Mark's looking for somewhere to sit down. I think you just sit down anywhere here, Mark. There's a rock there you can sit down on.
Oh, I'm not sitting on that. I'm going to sit on that wall.
All right.
Sit it so.
So whilst Mark's having a sit down, I've just come across this right behind him. It's right in the middle of the park. It's part of an excavation that they've done. There's a mixture of graves and temple walls there, outside temple walls. Oh, you're here.
This is before your times, isn't it,
This goes back to like 800, 700 AD, Mark. Pre-Roman. Quite fascinating, isn't it, how they've made it like a centrepiece for the park, so you can learn a bit while you're here as well. And the good thing is, it's in German and English.
The mad thing is, all the stuff that's come over time, it's just like dirt. Where does it all come from?
Well, yeah, because
the rain and stuff like that.
This was the centre, and it weren't even called Aachen back then. It's had so many different names. Because we're going back before Christ.
I bet it's loads under here, but obviously they can't excavate it all, can they?
No. Apparently some old thermal baths that are under the cathedral as well. The cathedral has been built on top of them all.
Yeah. You could spend, I reckon you could spend a week here at least.
Oh, easily. If you want to go into depth here, you could spend definitely a week here.
Yeah.
There's loads to look at. Look at these flowers. This is what I was on about earlier on.
Yeah, look.
There's none of that over in England yet, is there?
Not yet, no.
So as you can tell behind us, we're back in the old part of Aachen. Now that is Aachen Cathedral, and it's absolutely
Massive.
stunning. Oh my
It's
God.
wide and everything.
It is, it's beautiful, and it's if you want to know where it is, just found the Aachen Town Hall, and it's literally right opposite it. Beautiful. How that didn't get bombed, I don't know, or damaged.
They're packing up now. They had market stalls here earlier.
Yeah, they did. It's getting late now, isn't it? What time is it?
3 o'clock.
It's not, I thought it was later than that actually, because you get a lot more daylight here now because it doesn't get dark till it's about 6, 7 o'clock, is it?
Yeah, it's about an hour better here, so for light.
Yeah. So it's on in Germany, in Aachen. You found it. Send us a photo and we'll post it on our Instagram.
Look at this, we found the obligatory water fountain. It's a Trinkwasser.
Trinkwasser.
So you got a W there, so what you do is press that button.
What, you got to stick your head under that?
And then put your head under it, yeah. And it comes out of this bowl here, I bet. So,
I think you get wet through.
Can you imagine if it's warm, but you can just do it full off. Just go like that, can't you?
This is a nice little square, isn't it? Look at the buildings in here.
Fancy, isn't it?
Very, you can tell we're back in Old Park, can't you?
Yeah. Although they look quite new, but they're designed to look old, aren't they? That's on the end looks old, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's good they've kept it in fashion with everything else. Now there's a lot of guided tours you can go on here, walking tours, find out about the history. Yeah, so, but we're just doing our own thing.
I'm looking at these though, look at that yellow one. You can imagine going in that, it's well thin and tall, isn't it?
They're all thin and tall, aren't they? They're like the Netherlands buildings, aren't they? They're all thin and tall.
A bit like me.
Just found another water fountain and Mark's wondering where the water comes from. I said, don't even go there.
I don't think it just comes out below, but
I think it does come out of the fishers, Mark.
It's old that, it's just like a
What have you found here?
new bike, what Lisa?
Oh yeah, new bike for you, Mark. God, can you imagine you on that? You'd probably take out half the town centre, wouldn't you?
Change your pedals, Lisa, look. You just have normal pedals on.
Yeah. You'd have to have long legs though. Look where the saddle is.
Where does battery go? I don't fancy going on there.
Can you imagine cobbles round here with that saddle? You'd have no bum left, would you?
My bum cheeks be down here somewhere, won't they? Look at this scooter here, Lisa. It's an Audi. It's got a reg number and everything on it.
Oh, look at that. It's pretty, isn't it?
Look at lock outside, you just loop it round and it plugs into the side of the scooter.
It's good, isn't
It's
it?
a right fancy piece of kit.
Bobby Dazzler, that one, isn't it?
An Audi.
You'll be wanting one next.
Eh?
You'll be wanting one of those next. An Audi scooter. I've
Audi
seen it all
scooter.
now.
What if it's a Quattro?
That is a cathedral behind us. And if I just turn you around, come with me. There is Aachen Town Hall again. Two bits of absolutely stunning architecture.
They're linked with this big square here.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm surprised. I bet in the summer this square is absolutely bustling with people because this is where. Now that cathedral to me, I'll just show you again. Looks like something out of Harry Potter, doesn't it? You know that bridge going across from the dome to the tower.
Yeah.
Stunning. And they've kept all these little buildings. Lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some history here, I tell you. Really good history.
Right, you look for a little gap there, look at all that through.
Yeah, that's where we're heading now. Our scooters are somewhere up there, Mark.
Are they?
Yeah. Got to show you this. This is at the other side of the town hall. It looks like an old ship, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. It's
It
old,
looks
isn't
like a ship to me. Look how old them shutters are and things. Hey, I bet that's where Naughty Boys used to go. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
It's a Weatherspoons, Lisa.
It is not a Weatherspoons. One of the poshest Weatherspoons you've ever seen, if it was. We're back into the main square where we started. Oh, there's some kind of protest going off in the square.
NATO something.
Nearly every square in the world on a Saturday has a protest now, doesn't it? I don't know. Right, well I think we've exhausted ourselves today. We've come to the outskirts of the old town now. We've got to go all the way back and get our scooters now. Let's get back and we need to pick some water up on the way, Mark. supermarket jobber.
Yeah, there's a what's it called, that supermarket going back
I
up?
can't remember, but there's a Chinese right next to it. And we went in, we saw it yesterday, and it's you can eat in or you can take away. Now,
It's like
the
an all-you-can-eat
takeaway,
buffet, isn't it? Yeah.
all you can eat for €9.90. So if you get a plate and eat in, you can fill your plate, but the takeaway trays were so shallow.
Good, yeah, rubbish.
Yeah, we said no, we're not doing that. So who knows what we're having for tea? I don't know. Still quite full. So let's get back to the scooters and catch up with you in a bit. Trust us, we've walked into a load of trouble. It's one of these protests that's going through the town. Police have just turned up as well.
Probably organised, isn't it, like a march?
Yeah.
We can see the lights going, couldn't we? I wonder what it was. So,
I think we'll go this way, just to keep on the safe side.
right, where's these scooters?
Yeah, let's go find our scooters. I only said earlier on that there seems to be a protest in every city centre.
Yeah.
Everywhere now on a Saturday. People are taking to the streets, they've all had enough, haven't they? Right, so we're back up to this, back up here into the old town mart.
Yeah.
All these poor people trying to get home on the buses.
Oh, look at them.
And they're all stuck.
Well, we don't come this way, do we?
No, well, I won't be stuck behind a protest anyway, not on a scooter. I'd nip down some kind of side street. Well, the one thing we can safely say is
No Chinese takeaways, is there, or carry-outs?
and no charity shops. Not seeing anything, have we?
Not here, we haven't, but I mean, some of the things you do just eat, don't they, if you live in an house and stuff, but I don't think there's anything you'd get a takeaway, so... Apart from that Chinese up there, but them little all-you-can-eat trays are rubbish, weren't they?
All you can eat, all you can't eat trays, should we call them. So yeah, that's the one thing that we're only missing, but what do you reckon to Aachen then?
Alright, isn't it? Yeah. Bigger than I thought,
Can you realise why I got lost now as a child?
It's a big city,
It's
isn't it?
massive.
You get the class as a smaller city compared to some of the others in Germany.
Do they?
So.
I haven't seen any spas either. Well, I could just do with a nice hot bath.